You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel like it? Well, do you, punk?
And what's happening, guys? It's Poor Cottonwood here, and today we are using the intervention on is it Derail, I think? Yeah, on Modern Warfare 2, because I'm sick and tired of Modern Warfare 3. And I was playing Modern Warfare 3 earlier this weekend. I'm recording this commentary on Saturday, and I was playing pretty much, I got like 2 weeks worth of gameplay, so don't worry. Wait. Oh yeah, this is where I was changing the intervention. Yeah, so I think I have FMJ on this thing. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that the Modern Warfare 3 has incredibly been pissing me off lately. And I was like, you know what, Call of Duty is really getting old. But then I went on to Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, wow, this game is so awesome, and I forgot how good it was. So, I was playing with this intervention, and I didn't do amazing, of course. I have a better intervention. I went like 30 and 6 or something later on. I'm probably going to upload it next Monday, seeing that today what I'm uploading is Monday, and then I have an ACR commentary on Friday, so I just wanted to make kind of change it up. But anyways, I don't really know what to talk about this commentary because I didn't really think I would be able to get a good commentary this weekend because I thought I would have to do other things, and I was going to record Amnesia, but I changed my mind. I might still do that, but I think I'm just going to upload maybe Call of Duty this week just to kind of even it out. So, watch this quick scope. Oh yeah, I'm not really quick scoping mostly this. I mean, I do a thing I call the MIDI scope, where you kind of like, you don't quick scope, but you don't really hard scope. It's like in between, kind of like where you zoom in fast, you breathe, but then you pull out real quick. And that's what she said. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about. Let's see. What do we think of what to talk about? I should talk about. First, I want to talk about something that really pisses me off, and probably about 90% of you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys are on YouTube regularly. It's the reply girls, the reply girls, and if you know who I'm talking about, oh, my turtle bitches just turned off. If you know what I'm talking about, then I feel sorry for you, because you'd have to go through the same exact pain as I've had to go through, looking at really awesome videos like Smosh, or Nigga Higga, or Freddy W, and seeing these big boobed bitches. I think big boobed bitches, or big booty. No, big boobed bitches, and they're on the side of they're always on the sidebar. You don't even, I mean, sometimes it's so bad that you don't even see the actual other related videos that were supposed to be there. Like if Smosh made a video, you don't see any other videos. All you see is the reply girls, because they just sit there and they're just like, this is basically how each one goes. It's like they sit there and you see on the, what is it called, the thumbnail, you know, boobies. That's all you see. And of course, you know, you're like, at first I was like, oh, look at that, you know, let's see if they, you know, YouTube finally is allowed porn. No, I'm kidding, but I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm a man, boobies, yeah, that's all I have to say. And then I click on it, and the next thing I see is some ugly bitch with big boobies. Possibly they just were stretched out by a bra, but she's like, oh, hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about Smosh. I just watched a new video, and yeah, let me fix my shirt, and she like pulls it down a little bit. Oh, nipple slip. No, but most of the time they just pick random topics or random videos that are popular, and they just say random stuff about it. Like, for example, I was watching a Freddy W video, I think it was called like Skyrim Badass, yeah, that one. And at the end, I was like, oh look, there she is. So I went to go flag it, and I wanted to see what she was gonna say, because I didn't, because it started off when I was about to flag it. She said, oh, I have no idea what Skyrim is. So I was like, okay, what she's going to say for a good 45 seconds. So she's like, oh, well, I was just watching this video, and I saw how cold it was because they were filming in the winter. I mean, I can't imagine they're wearing no gloves and no hats. Wouldn't they be very cold? Now that's all I got to say. And I'm like, you just watched a video where a guy blew a guy away using Fus Roda and caught an arrow and snapped, and then an arrow fell on his head, and and slashed people in half and shot a dragon. And all you have to say is, the weather looked cold, or why were they not dressed properly for the winter. That is just the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. It just goes to show you that I mean, she's not just doing this so she can get subscribers. Well, she is, but she's doing it to get subscribers so she can get money. So basically, she replies on all the popular videos, and it's the same title just with a "re" in front of it. So it makes it seem like it's them, but it's not. And yes, you could say that she's promoting their videos, but no, she's not really doing that. And there used to be 2 of them, but supposedly one came out and completely said it was all a lie, which I bet it was, but then it turned out to be a great idea for a scam, so she continued. But now there's actually one that took her idea and is actually legit about it. Like, she's actually making it into her own thing and actually not doing this to be funny. She's doing it on purpose so she can get money. And so that's what it really pisses me off, to watch these people basically get false money, and they're not. I mean, you look at her videos, it's like 39, or let's say there's a total of 80 likes. There'll be like 70 dislikes and like 10 likes because of the people, of course, with boobies, which her face is butt-ass ugly, which I don't think that should even it out. If you have big boobies but an ugly face, I still don't think it should even it out. Maybe if you had a nice ass on top of that, but you weren't fat, and maybe, but just, I don't know, your face means everything. But she is ugly, and she has like sounds like almost like a fake accent. And I'm not trying to judge or anything, but I am. I wouldn't judge you if you weren't doing this just to get likes, and which you aren't getting likes, you're getting dislikes. But it really pisses me off to see people do this. I just wish that people would do the YouTube game, I guess I can call it game, fairly, because I am sure as hell doing it. I've uploaded, what, like 18 videos, and I only have like 18 subscribers. So, I mean, I guess you could say I have a sub per video, which really isn't the deal. But still, I mean, it's pretty just... Wait, what the... I could have swore I heard something behind me. Creepy. Play too much Amnesia. So, what am I gonna say? Yeah, and then, oh, yeah. Another thing is that I was, when I was looking at one of the reply girls, all the comments, of course, I wanted to see what these people were writing, because it's pretty funny to hear, see the comments. And someone was like, oh, well, why don't you just stop commenting on Blue Zephos? And I know who Blue Zephos are, and they are really good. I guess they make really good Minecraft videos, and I was like, oh, let's look this up. So I typed in like reply girl Minecraft or Blue Zephos, and the first thing that came up was how there's like the YouTube news dude, which I don't watch, but I looked at his video, and he was talking about how this channel named Blue Zephos was sick and tired of, because they're really popular, and they were like, they were sick and tired of the reply girls replying to their videos, and so they were like, oh, okay, we're just gonna politely ask to stop doing that, and if you don't stop doing it, then I'm going to tell the community to flag your shit. And of course she kept doing it, so then they ended up flagging it, and then she still didn't do it, and then that ended up happening as she ended up still doing it, and she's still doing it probably right now. They probably came up with a new video probably an hour or maybe even a minute ago, or maybe a day ago, and she's probably already made a video of a reply talking about the weather, or how, maybe the Minecraft's character is beautifully pixelated or something. I don't know, something really retarded and gay on the lines of that. So I should talk more about Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2, I don't know, I always thought this game was fun. A lot of people, of course, if you watch my other video about me complaining about people, I think it's called, my video is Stop Complaining About COD, I'm using the dildo gun, but I basically talk about using people who say that a game is going to be really good, and then they play it and they're like, oh, this game is so good, and then the game before this was so bad, it's so much better, and then later on they're like, oh, this game sucks, but Modern Warfare 2 is better, but Modern Warfare 3 sucks, when they just said a week ago that Modern Warfare 2 was the worst game ever, but Modern Warfare 3 was the best game ever. And see, for me, I take it honestly. I'm like, I always have hope for the Call of Duty. Everyone's like, I'm never going to buy the game. But yeah, they're going to buy it. And they buy it. And then they say, oh, it's good. And then they hate it after a week because people start realizing how to play the game. Or the big dudes actually start moving in, or the noobs come in and start playing the game. And then it gets really annoying. And of course, someone's going to hate the game if there's a bunch of unfair people. I mean, I would hate the game if all there was noob tubers and and stuff like that. It does piss me off, and that's basically Modern Warfare 2. Ever since Modern Warfare 3 came out, is died down. And no, I refuse to go back to playing Black Ops, but ever since Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2 was better after Black Ops came out, but Modern Warfare 3, once that came out, Modern Warfare 2 was even better, because everyone was like, you know what, this game reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 because it basically is the same thing, so let's go back to it, and it's much better, I think, in my opinion. I just think that, yes, there are some things in this game that Infinity Ward failed to have any attention to, like the noob tubes are just outrageous, especially with danger close, and that's really my only complaint. But other than that, I love the guns. Quick scoping is really easy, but it's not Modern Warfare 3 easy. And I don't even quick scope that hardcore. Like I said, I'm a MIDI scope, and then I don't know. It just makes me feel more like I'm playing in a normal. It feels like I know almost every gun. I mean, I'm not a gun enthusiast or anything, but I know a lot about guns, and I know for a fact that I basically know every single gun in Modern Warfare 2, even before I had Modern Warfare 2. No. I might have got Modern Warfare 2 a long time, but I knew all the guns. In Modern Warfare 3, I don't know any of the guns. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I hope you guys watch my other Amnesia videos. Bye.